a project, I decided to interview an individual by Devin Sanders, or named Devin Sanders. He is a secondhand clothing seller, a reseller in Depop. Um, so hello, Devin.
Mm. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Okay. So I have a couple questions I would like to ask you. Is that okay?
I would love to hear him. Yeah, that's fine. I would love to hear him.
Okay. So how did you start your own business?
My business of my clothing, like the secondhand selling.
Yes.
Um, well, when I was younger, I kind of had like an eye for, rustic and like kind of the dauber look, I like how used clothes look. I like the way people can make a certain look out of something so cheap, but also, it's like recycled. So, it's good for the environment and, it's really eco-friendly and.
Okay. Why have you decided to use the Depop app as your platform to sell clothing on?
I feel like it's a really good platform for a lot of like, young, old, any age, group. And it's easy to use. I feel like a lot of people can see, what I do and what I like secondhand selling, like how I show it off. Like I feel like it's a good website for, people of all ages that can, use it.
Yeah, it is easy to use. So why do you think more people in our society are deciding to sell secondhand clothing or deciding to buy secondhand clothing?
Say that one more time.
Why do you think more people are deciding to buy secondhand clothing?
Kind of like, well, there's a lot of people that are interested in like, the rustic look, when I was explaining before. And, now it's getting, how, new clothes come out and then old clothes, those clothes get old and then, that look comes back, like just things, same thing with like shoes or anything like that. It's like, it's just a look that has been, through like history, and through like movies and like, magazines, like, and I feel like it's coming back and it's different that, that you can mix stuff with in it. There's like, different types of like shirts, jackets, pants, even things through like ripped jeans or, jean jackets,
Yeah.
do stuff like that.
Okay.
So I feel like, it's an eye for everyone that everyone likes, it's a good look.
Yeah. Okay, so are you concerned about how fashion is negatively affecting the environment?
Yeah, there's a lot that had to do with like, me secondhand selling them. I don't really, with like, with certain animals that people use like certain furs and certain like, certain skins and, like certain animals for like, scarves and, jackets or the inside jackets. I'm not into hurting animals. The whole environment, like, the eco-friendly. I like reselling like stuff that's like fabrics, like, cottons and leathers and stuff that like, that will last forever and has like quality,
Yeah. Yeah, I get you on that. So what do you hope to get out of your business? Because I know it is successful. So what are you exactly hoping to get out of that?
Just like anyone else would, like you want to make good money, of course, and like it's like an art, just with like anything, anyone does, trying to show off a certain like clothing, like a certain like cloth, or like the way you wear things, or like if you have shoes or hats that go with certain clothing, or like shirts or anything, belts to like jewelry and earrings, and it's just I want to make money. I want to show like what I like in my eyes that I feel like is good for other people. And I mean, eventually you can see it, in like movies. some of my stuff is like on like magazines. You know, I want to go bigger. Like I want that my stuff to be on like billboards and stuff like that. You know, I want to have my own commercials, and you know, like
Yeah.
I think it would be like nice. You know, I want to be known for like what I do, and I think it's an art.
Okay. So I'm guessing your goals for your business is to just make it more successful and make it more well developed within the world.
Yes, yes. Like I said, eco-friendly. Like you know, I want it to be like it's gonna be something that anyone can say like, okay, that's from you know Devin's secondhand selling, you know, stores and stuff like that.
Yes. Okay. So back to your business, what do you determine, like what do you determine what to purchase for your shop? Like what makes you buy something for your shop?
It has to be, like I said, it has to be like eco-friendly, of course, and it has to be all like natural. You know, it has to have like character. All my stuff usually has character, and you know, I mean, if something is just like a plain white T-shirt, you know, that's just a plain white T-shirt. Now, if this T-shirt has like a patch that someone has put on it, or if there's a hole ripped into it, or if there's like a stain,
Yeah.
this shirt has character. It's been through, you know, someone else wearing it to being recycled to you know being better for the environment, not throwing it away. You know, like it's just like I said, that's what kind of my shop is. You know, like it's
Okay.
it's like stuff like that.
Okay. So how do you find new merchandise for your shop exactly? Like, so where do you go to buy your new materials for your store?
It's really crazy how you say that. I go to a lot of like different places, and some of them are like you know insane. Like some are like thrift stores, you know, like Goodwills. You know, some people don't know what they have, or they do, or you know, like you know, they just the Goodwill takes them, and usually it has like there's like good like all kinds of good materials that you can get out of it. There's like it goes to like denim, you know, it's denim jackets to you know shoes, shirts, you know, like anything. It can be like scarves or certain, like I said, like they have a lot of materials that you know you go to a regular store and they usually don't have because you know everything is so mass produced and it's so quick. Like you, it's just they're just you know it's just out. But like a lot of my places are thrift stores, Goodwills, or you know even like I'll go hiking and like we'll come across like a town like an old miner's town, and you'll find like 100-year-old pair of like denim jeans, and that's like gold, dude. That's like that's where a lot of the money is too, you know.
Yeah, and denim is everybody's looking for a good pair of denim jeans. So how often do you go to thrift stores in a week?
4 to 5 times a week. I mean, I know it's kind of like crazy, but yeah, I mean, usually you never know. Like you can't miss a day, honestly, because I mean, like there's always new stuff anywhere you go. You know, like if I've gone to a thrift store in like Texas, you know, I'll go there again, like you know, within a couple months, you know, just to see what is there. Is because you know Texas, it's like it's a different environment, it's different people. You know, you get to know different people, and it's like different people brings different clothing.
Yes.
You know, it brings different characters. So you know, like I'll go there, I'll go some in California. You know, I'll do a lot locally. You know, there's a lot of local stuff here that I can do and, you know, find and have even other people help me, you know, like assistants help me find that kind of stuff too, because, you know, they have the same kind of eye as I do, you know.
Okay. So lastly, I just have one more question for you. Do you have any specific clothing items that you really enjoy?
Yeah, that's easy. One of them is denim right off the back. You know, like denim's really good, really, really good quality. Hats, shoes, has to be a certain type of shoes. You know, like shoes are really hard to come by. You know, because there's 2 of them. So you know, there's not 2 pants that you put on. You know, there's 2 shoes. So you know, you got to find both of those. You know.
Yeah.
Usually, hats are a good one too.
Yeah.
Necklaces are good, or earrings, you know, like that are
Yeah, I like
like
hats.
even like handmade or even made out of something that's recycled. You can make something amazing, like rocks. You know, when I was saying when I go hiking, you can find a beautiful rock and make it into like an earring or like a necklace, and it's just like you can sell it for like hundreds, maybe like thousands or millions, you know. And then hats are another one too. Like I even have one right here. You know, it's like it's a nice one. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
nice color. It goes with a lot of stuff. You know, it has a little bit of leather like on it, or like a leather strap that I mean, you know, is recycled.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's a couple stains on it too, which is like, you know, but
Yeah.
you know, I've dropped it. You know, I have other hats that I've dropped and have like rips, and it just looks so perfect that it's like, you know, people want to buy hats like that that look like they've been torn or ripped, and you know, like it's just, you
Okay.
know, my
Well,
hats are losing a little bit of, they're a little expensive, but you know, it's the hats have a lot of character. It's the first thing, you know, when you walk up to someone and you talk to them, you see that
okay.
it's a hat.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay. Well, thank you, Devin. That is all I have for you today. I appreciate you speaking with me, and I hope you have a great night.
Thank you. You too. It was wonderful talking to you too.
Okay. Bye.